Once again, Invincible outdid Marvel and DC in handling its most important themes. Angstrom Levy, the season's villain, had the ability to travel across the multiverse, a concept that had been completely overused by the big studios by 2023. But it worked here, because the show never got lost in overly complicated explanations about how reality functioned. The focus was always on the characters from the main universe, on how Mark had to learn to be a hero on his own without fearing he'd turn into his father, on how Debbie had to come to terms with spending 20 years with an alien conqueror who saw her as nothing more than a pet, on how Eve had to learn to be responsible with her powers instead of just trying to prove her dad wrong, on how Omni-Man reflected on his life and realized he loved his son, even if he couldn't say it out loud, because he was never raised to express his feelings.
Big bad bug got a bit of a soft spot, huh?
And sure, a few people complained about the pacing of season 2, noting it didn't have as much action as the first one. However, these moments made us care about the characters. That's why we felt something when they were in danger, whether it was from super-powered fights or getting